There's dirt on my hand.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. So ito may nag-request ng slap ham na na video, scary TikTok videos that can't be explained. Binabahing na naman ako. Ay, allergy. So ito at may nag-request ito, hindi ko na alam kung sino. At ito para sa iyo. Tsaka pala doon sa mga magre-request sa akin, samahan niyo ng link ng video ha, kasi pagka sinabi niyo lang yung YouTube channel, hindi ko alam kung ano yung magaganda doon. 'Di ba? Ayoko naman panoorin tapos para malaman ko kung maganda. Kasi ayokong mag-reaction video ng napanood ko na. Maganda yung first time ko mapapanood, di ba? Para maganda. So ito, try natin to. At request to nung kung sino man. Alam mo na kung sino ka. Ito, try natin itong TikTok videos can't be explained. Bago pa try na iba.
TikTok user 5UP3R5WA66N3AL loves her 3 dogs. So she decides to make a short video showing her beloved pooches as they relax late one evening. She didn't anticipate to record one of the scariest TikTok videos that would capture the site's attention. As she records her pets, 2 of her dogs are calm, cool and collected, but one of the pets seems to have spotted something unusual.
Shit,
the video shows the pooch staring down the dark hallway adjacent to the room.
Pag aso ang nakakita, putang ina, matindi to.
At first, nothing seems unusual. However, a few seconds later, the woman recording the video notices something odd as well.
The f is that?
Oh shit!
There is a dark doorway just beyond the entrance to the room. In the darkness of the hallway, a shadowy figure is barely visible peeking out from the doorway.
Is that? What? Oh God!
It's difficult to see, but the figure appears to be a tall, human-shaped entity, though only the top of its body is visible in the doorway.
Pag talaga aso nakakita, sureball yan.
The creature becomes easier to see a few seconds later when it suddenly pulls itself back into the room it's peeking out from, quickly rushing to hide again in the darkness of the nearby room.
Bed myself. What the f is that? What?
Oh shit!
The woman recording the video is clearly terrified when she sees the shadowy figure move to hide itself. She yells out in shock and terror.
Is that? What? Oh God!
A moment later, the video cuts off abruptly, so no one has any idea what happened after the camera stopped rolling.
Takot yung ganun.
At Alex Huff is a TikTok user who decided to use the social networking app to try her hand at one of the most popular types of video that the site offers, makeup tutorials. Tutorials don't usually fall into the category of scary TikTok videos, but this particular makeup demonstration isn't your typical tutorial. She sits in front of her camera and begins discussing the makeup brand that she'll be demonstrating. Just as she gets ready to begin applying the makeup, she suddenly freezes, her eyes wide in disbelief and terror. She can obviously see herself in her monitor as she makes her video, because she seems to have noticed that the closet doors behind her have begun to slowly creak open. She's clearly disturbed by the unexplained movement. She bravely stands up and walks over to the closet to check inside for any possible explanation.
Bumalik yung pinto, no? Bugum!
However, as soon as she touches the doors, the light above her head suddenly goes out. She lets out a terrified yelp and backs away quickly from the doors for a moment, staring at the darkened light fixture on the ceiling.
Hindi ako matutulog na dyan. Hindi na ako matutulog dyan.
It only takes a few seconds for her to regain her courage and continue to investigate. She opens the closet doors wide, revealing nothing out of the ordinary on the other side of the doors.
Sexy pa naman niya.
She gets another shock a moment later when the light inside the closet inexplicably goes out. This third incident is apparently too much for her to handle. She quickly turns back towards the camera, muttering "nope" under her breath repeatedly. She cuts off the video feed, most likely preparing to flee from the room to escape whatever entity has been causing these bizarre happenings. One of TikTok's most popular features is the setting that allows users to add popular music to their videos, letting anyone create their own music video. These videos are usually silly, but some users have managed to make unexpectedly scary TikTok videos. User @BillyGolf used the music feature to record a video dancing along to the music. Wearing a whimsical onesie, Billigolf starts the video and then jumps onto a nearby counter to perform a dance.
Tangina, may
The room is dim,
may
but we
magawa
can
lang sa
see some of
TikTok
the
no,
features of
mga
the
trip
room,
nito mga to
including a
mahulog ka pa
darkened
dyan.
doorway towards the back of the room. It's this doorway that eventually reveals something terrifying.
May shadow.
As the performer dances, a shadow seems to walk past the doorway.
Oh, sige, tangina, samayaw ka pa dyan.
It appears human in size and shape. However, the most unusual thing about the shadow is that it appears to be transparent in color, yet clearly visible.
Tangina, sayaw ka pa, sige, sumayaw ka pa.
It looks almost like a human-shaped mist walking past the doorway. As it passes, it appears to turn towards the camera for just a second before disappearing again.
Shit.
Unlike many of the other scary TikTok videos out there, this user doesn't appear to notice that anything strange has happened and continues dancing. One thing's for sure, she must have been terrified when she finally reviewed the footage.
Grabe.
At Tienderines is another TikTok user who decided to shoot for internet fame by using
Number
the
2 na
app's
tayo!
music feature to create a dance video that would hopefully go viral. This young user performs a fairly simple dance, a wide smile on her face, while the app provides background music to chant the rapper's song Groceries. Little does this young girl know her video is about to end up in the category of scary
Ang laki
TikTok
kasi ng
videos.
bahay.
As the girl dances, we can see a portion of the house behind her. She dances in a well-lit room, but the space behind her is dim. One of the features of the house visible behind her is an upstairs hallway with a wooden banister and railing. The hallway is dark, but as the girl dances, something unusual takes place there. A few seconds into the video, a shadowy figure appears to walk quickly down the upstairs hallway.
Grabe. Dami naglalakad sa kanila, no?
It's only visible for a few seconds before disappearing behind the wall once again.
Ayoko na din
But during
mag-TikTok.
its brief appearance, we can clearly see it's a human-shaped
Mukhang
figure.
gusto ng mga multo na kasama sa TikTok eh.
It's completely dark, looking too much like a shadow for any features to become clear, but its appearance is nonetheless terrifying. The TikTok user shared the eerie video of her dancing to Twitter, where it immediately took off. The tweet and video were viewed millions of times, even getting the attention of Chance the Rapper himself, who commented, "Hey, it's a ghost up there." The Twitter community were divided, with the usual calls of fake and hoax ringing out. However, a lot of the comments were genuinely terrified, recommending the girl burn some sage and to call
Ang
the
laki kasi
priest
ng bahay nila,
immediately.
no? Pag ganyan kalaki talaga
I'll
yung
throw
bahay.
this one out to the
Marami
audience.
space
What do
eh,
you
oh.
think this scary TikTok video is captured? Is it a prank for social media fame, or has it really captured something paranormal? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Before we get to that number 1 spot and take a look at what has got to be the most terrifying TikTok videos ever filmed, remember to hit that subscribe.
Ito na.
In a series of scary TikTok videos, user at security1275, a security guard working at a cemetery in Savannah, Georgia, terrified users of the social media app when he investigated
Ito, nakita ko na to.
noises
Para
that
sa
he
inyo lang,
heard
para
while
makita
working
nyo.
late one night among the dead. To make matters even more terrifying, not long after the footage was posted on TikTok, the user deleted all of the footage and abandoned his account on the site.
Shit.
After the night in question, his internet presence has practically ceased, leaving many to wonder what actually happened on that fateful night. In the first video, the security guard is stationed near one of the cemetery's mausoleums when he hears a strange noise. He states that it sounds like banging, so he most likely believes that he's dealing with a trespasser. Deciding that it's his job to investigate the sound, he approaches the creepy structure.
Bear with me, guys.
As he approaches, the camera picks up what appears to be a mysterious person standing to the right
Yan
of
no,
the
yun no.
building.
Nakatayo. Putang inang nakakatakot. Oh, naalala ko na naman to.
The guard doesn't seem to notice them, but many users have insisted the figure is there.
Bear with me, guys.
He investigates further, heading inside the mausoleum. After a few seconds of exploring the building, the camera picks up another eerie sound. The voice of a child whispering a tentative hello.
Door was open again. Hello, security.
Oh shit.
After that, the situation becomes unclear, as the camera's microphone only picks up the sounds of running and banging as the guard desperately attempts to locate the source of the sound.
I don't know how the hell they keep opening these. Hello?
At this point, he still seems to believe that the sounds are coming from human
Nakakatakot na sa
trespassers.
sementeryo nagtatrabaho.
I don't know where the hell these people are.
Later in the night, the guard uploads a second video. This time, he claims to have seen someone standing outside the same mausoleum that he investigated earlier. He bravely heads inside once again, even though the building's lights are flickering on and off as he approaches. Things inside the building have gone from spooky to terrifying.
Okay, guys. I'm really not sure what's going on here.
On this trip inside, the camera picks up a blood-curdling scream inside the chapel. It seems to be screaming, "Get out."
I'm really not sure what's going on here.
The guard
Shit,
quickly flees when he
tangina.
hears this, but moves on to explore other parts of the building. Inside the area of the mausoleum that he visited earlier, he hears the eerie sound of a child singing "Ring Around the Rosie."
Shit, nakakatakot.
Other users claim to have heard the voice saying, "There is no God here." These disturbing utterances seem to be the last straw for the guard as he quickly runs from the building.
Napanood ko na to pero natatakot pa rin ako.
In a final video, the guard returns to the mausoleum in the light of day to look around and hopefully find evidence to explain the night's eerie events in a less terrifying
Ba't hindi
environment.
ko nakita to?
Unfortunately, the childlike voice that terrified him the night before has not left the building. Inside, the voice greets him with a hello.
Making sure there's nobody in here. Anybody in here?
Shit, ang ina
The
nandiyan pa
guard
rin.
attempts to converse with the child after the voice makes a pitiful plea, asking the guard, "Can you help me?"
Hello?
He attempts to locate the child, asking questions, but is unable to find any evidence of the voice's source.
I can't see you. You're correct, so you need to come out, okay?
Tangina, baka nasa loob ng ano, no? Buhay pa.
The video ends shortly after, leaving viewers to wonder what happened to the guard. Many believe that he quit his job after the harrowing night depicted in the footage, but his internet silence has left users with more questions
I'm
than
really not
answers.
sure what's going on here.
Nawala daw yung TikTok account ng guard. Tapos wala na din sa trabaho. Grabe, no? Tibay kasi nila, but... Hay, nako. Ayoko na mag-TikTok. So, ayan, request nyo, ha? Pinagbibigyan ko lang ng request nyo. Sana nag-enjoy kayo. Tapos, yung doon sa, hindi ko kasi alam kung na, yung iba, napanood ko tong huli, yung iba hindi. So, yun lang. Pinagbibigyan ko lang yung request nyo ngayon kung magdo-double yung mga clip. Pasensya na lang, ha? Pasensya na kayo. Pero, siguro naman natakot kayo. Basta lahat ng request nyo, titirahin natin. Okay, maraming salamat sa panonood. Hanggang sa muli.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my